I see a piece of my life lying on one of the hospital beds, bleeding his life away. Years of witnessing the pain of my own patients never prepared me for this much pain. 3 seconds passed before I became conscious of the situation in front of me. The EMT begins to blurt out details I should be catching, but are just more noises mixed in with the commotion. Between the talking, mumbling, crying, and shouting, I managed to make out the words that hit me like bullets themselves. John Doe, victim of assault, found on the sidewalk, no personal identification. Only he isn't a John Doe. He is a part of my life. We share secrets, dreams, and joy. Él no es un desconocido. Él es mi mejor amigo. My best friend. And in that moment, I become a helpless bystander. They examine his body and find 3 gunshot wounds. Blood flows from his shoulder, right leg, and abdomen. They rush him into the OR, and I can't help but to follow. Time seems almost frozen, and just as cold are my hands from the new rush of adrenaline. My steps are heavy on the white tiled floor. As I walk in, the nurses prepare me in a surgical gown. They don't realize I can only observe this time, but I can't leave him in this moment. I tie my scrubs tighter than necessary, and then take a deep breath from the sterile room. I can smell his blood. I walk closer to the operating table, paying faint attention to the doses and calculations being uttered by other attendants. Calculaciones y dosis que ya no tienen sentido. Calculations and doses that don't mean anything anymore. All I remember now are blurs, blood-covered gauze and stitched-up holes on his shoulder and leg. Minute after minute passes as he tried to get his abdominal bleeding under control. But he's lost so much blood, his body begins to shut down. So much commotion, so many thoughts, so many whys and so many hows. My body too begins to shut down. I stop feeling the flesh beneath my hands, the air entering my lungs, and the mask covering my mouth. Siento la lágrima en mi mejilla. As I feel a tear slide down my cheeks, the commotion stops. There isn't a sound anymore. My heart pounds in my ears. Fast and hard drums the sound of my existence, except it isn't the sound of my existence I want to hear. Time of death, 11:37 p.m. Él ha muerto. Él está muerto.
He stands there, a looming figure in the darkness, unmoving. I take a step forward, and so does he. A step backwards, repeat. A tango in the darkness. My bloody face matches his unscarred one. His eyes fill with anger, hurt, and disgust. What have I done? I reach up to touch my swollen cheek, and so does he. Only his fingers graze my face, sending a powerful, guilty surge through my skin. I look down at his bruised knuckles and can't help but cry and wonder why I lied. Why did you make me do this, he asks, drying my tears. I ball up my fist, hitting the glass once, twice, 3 times, until my hand numbs itself. The cracked reflection stares back at me. And now, what do I do?
Dear little black girl, you too are beautiful. Other girls have hair as straight as their bloodlines. Your hair reaches in all directions with curls as intertwined and strong as our ancient kinships. Little black girl, you too are beautiful. Never worry about being pasty pale or getting a tan. Mother Africa kissed your skin and infused it with melanin. So dance with the sun. Little black girl, you too are beautiful. Although most designers never factor in your full circumference, your curves are nothing to be ashamed of. Own your body so that no one else thinks they can. Little black girl, you too are beautiful. Your body moves like rainwater off spring flower petals. You easily find the rhythm. It matches the drumbeat of your heart. Little black girls, you all are beautiful.